The action's all about to start here on pitch 4. Sun is out. Pitch is stunning. And we have got two absolute powerhouses of women's canoe polo about to compete here today. Ready for the sprint. Green flag both sides. Prudent Blythe from GB is off. Additionally, we have Weinreich from Denmark, and it is a GB ball, but an Ginny Coils now just resetting the ball out so that we can have the opportunity to set up a decent attack. Ball across the zone to Louise Saxon again, and now picked up by Nicole Hudson. Ball goes off the back line, unfortunately. So it'll be Denmark on the attack now. And of course, the infamous Alison Brown in goal, coming on to be goalkeeper for GB. GB playing a chasing 2-2. Trying to shut down those passes and make life extremely difficult for the Danish, but they still managed to get the shot away. GB on the attack now. They regain possession and moving up the pitch. Nice controlled. Not rushing anything. A long shot unfortunately goes wayward again. So no early leads for either team. It is 0-0 Denmark versus Great Britain in the senior women's category. GB again choosing to stick with the chasing 2-2. So hassling the ball and the nearest pass. Trying to make it extremely difficult for Denmark to move that ball around. And a wayward pass. Is this an opportunity for GB? Denmark managed to hold on to it. Takes the hand tackle. Oh, from one side and then the other. Poor Danish number 5 taking an absolute battering from the GB team. And GB on the attack now. Looking to make a fast break, possibly up on the left-hand side. Nothing comes of that. And it is deflected and goes off for a corner. Huge arm there from Prudence Blythe. Short corner. And again off the bar. Here we go. And Ginny Coils for GB puts it away. One of the most influential players that the sport has ever seen. Doing what she does best. And GB now will settle back into a 2-2. Denmark now looking to push down the left-hand side, pass into the zone. Again, another pass into the zone. Little wayward, but it is put away by Danish Lara Robra. Beautiful goal. GB now will retaliate. GB, of course, remains beautiful goal there.
depois já pode ser utilizado.
Bem, em princípio sim.
Game's been called back into their own half.
Acho que não vai cair novamente.
Come into play until the ref says so. So, once again, GB sticking with the chasing 2-2. Danish coming 11th in last year's Worlds. And excellent work there from Danny Brain. It is a long ball to Prudence Blythe, who makes this look easy. A carefully considered chest pass into the goal. Almost looking a bit bored. So the score now is Denmark 1, Great Britain 3. There is still 5.5 minutes in this half and a whole other half to go. That whole thing can change. 60 seconds on the shot clock for Denmark. We will see what they do with it. GB again chasing out and punishing the Danish for wayward passing. Such as the advantage of 2-2, you will force those errors and then you pick them up. Off the bottom bar on this occasion, goes off the back line, so it will be a Danish ball. Denmark just bringing the ball up in a nice controlled manner, trying not to fall foul of the GB chasers, who are looking to make life extremely difficult for them. Danish number 6 there, Louise Nielsen, doing a fantastic job of resisting the pressure from Prudence Blythe. GB now chasing 4 out, but looking to slot back in into a 2-2. Fast run on the left now. Louise Nielsen again. And Denmark puts it away. Number 3. Weinreich from Denmark. Top bar. Again. Showing that Denmark are down but not out. This game could still go either way. GB just slowing down their attack, making sure that they get themselves organised and don't rush anything. There's no need to rush anything at this stage. And a pass into the zone is blocked once again by Louise Nielsen. Legal kayak tackle is given. Denmark take possession. They are on the attack now. Team defence. Referees call play on. They call illegal kayak tackle. Denmark maintains possession. Absolutely stunning face paint from Lara Roberts. I don't know if you guys can see that on the screen. Whole face, Danish flag, really. Excellent work there from the chasers. Fortunately, play with paddle means that Denmark will gain possession. But they are doing a fantastic job. They are trying to use that pressure from Team GB. And forced errors there from, oh dear. Referee will get cards out now. It is a green card. fantastic job of resisting those GB runners into the zone and maintaining their position. Ball goes in.
Last class hoje. From GB, which means Great Britain 4, Denmark 2. With a minute and a half left of this first half. There's pressure now again from GB. Yes, and it has paid off. Number 6, Louise Nelson, has lent on Nicole Hodson's boat, which means it is a legal holding. GB take possession. Wide, get into the zone. Once again on the attack. It's been shut down. Looking for a pass. Pushing Denmark off the pitch, gaining possession from the sideline ball. Absolutely genius. Bounced off Luke Saxon's boat. Unfortunately, it was gone off for the goal line throw. Ball goes short, and GB are sticking with 5 out. They are not giving Denmark any respite in this first half. That is half time in this first half. Senior women's category, Denmark versus Great Britain. The score is Denmark 2, Great Britain 4. Now got 3 minutes on the clock for a team talk. Denmark are going to have to tidy up their passes if they are going to get around the GB chasing so hard on them. Both teams now, team talks. A chance to decompress. A chance to deconstruct. And a chance to build anew. Team Denmark with a relatively young team by comparison. They have brought some of their under 21s up this year. And they are doing fantastically well to hold their own. One minute 20 left on half time. An excellent opportunity, if ever there was one, to thank all of the establishments that have made running this event possible. The Portuguese Canoe Federation have done a fantastic job. They have produced this event to a scale that has never been done before. We've never before had 4 identical pitches, all with live stream of this quality, all with commentary. It has levelled the playing field. It is fantastic to see, and I sincerely hope this sets the standard for canoe polo going forwards. Very, very, very interesting to see how Worlds in Rome follows up.
estava a fazer a cara como deve ser.
No fast break on this occasion. GB looking to slow things down. And Denmark just trying their best to keep the powerhouse that is Prudence Blythe out of their zone. A lovely pass into the zone. Finds its way to Judy Coils, who puts it in the back of the net. Denmark are going to turn something special out now. This is unfortunately rapidly getting away from them here. They've got a bit of a mountain to climb, but they've shown us they can do it. They've just got to do it 5 more times. Lovely ball there. Kept under control by Danish number 5, Sarah Anderson. And paddle foul is called, meaning Denmark will regain possession right under the GB goal. And it goes off for a corner. It has been deflected wonderfully once again by Alison Brown. Referee Brian Anderson, being incredibly distracting and unprofessional, has since decided to leave the pitch. He's not reffing, he's just spectating. GB still chasing out. Denmark doing a fantastic job of holding on to possession there in the face of adversity. Denmark on the offensive. Ball goes in. Can they make anything of it? It is deflected once again. New balls, please. It will be a Danish corner. Has that gone awry? It has. No, it has not. Denmark have managed to regain possession despite the British pressure. Denmark keeping their cool, not letting either the pressure from GB or the score sheet get to them. And illegal holding there, called for an illegal hand tackle, which means Denmark will retain possession. You can't bin someone who doesn't have the ball. That's just the rules. And a wayward pass is picked up by GB, who will quite happily sit on this with not much urgency whatsoever. Because in 5 minutes and 30 seconds, it's going to be extremely difficult for Denmark to come back with 5 goals. A long ball across the zone. Goes into Prudence Blythe, who's now one-on-one with the keeper. Draws the paddle foul. And is backing up to take the shot. If Denmark let her in, that is. Fast run in from Bethan Littlewood. Back of the net. Score is now Great Britain 7, Denmark 2. Come on, Denmark, we know you've got it in you. You can pull this back. You can pull back something. Great Britain still chasing out, giving them no respite. And chasing that hard for that long, it demands a lot in terms of fitness. But these women have got it. A bounced ball off a boat is picked up by Louise Saxon. And the GB women moving the ball up in a controlled manner. A run in now. Unfortunately, giving away a paddle foul there. Denmark on the offensive. Have we got a runner? We might have a runner on the far left in the form of Freya Brentholt. Time out there for a dangerous hand tackle. A green card for an illegal hand tackle there for Prudence Blythe. Card system has been shaken up in this past year, as I'm sure all of you watching at home are aware. An individual can now only gain one green card. If you get a second green card, doesn't matter what it was for, you're going in the sin bin for 2 minutes. If you give away a penalty, it's a full 2 minutes. Anything else, it's a power play, so you're off for 2 minutes or until the other team score. Shot on goal there, blocked by Alison Brown, and is pushed off by GB, which means it is a Danish corner. Shot clock resets, another 60 seconds to work in attack. And the GB women are chasing hard. Let's see what Denmark can make of this. Ball goes long across the zone. Is this an opportunity? Excellent work there from Ginny Coyles to shut down the momentum of number 3, Weinreich. Denmark at this point looking to do some damage control. There is 6 seconds left on the shot clock. The ball changes possession. It is Nicole Hudson steaming up the pitch. Off the bottom bar. Denmark is holding on to possession. They're doing their best not to concede the ball here. But that would surely be put away by either Hudson or Littlewood. Both looking incredibly threatening there. Now settling down. But still pressure from Littlewood. And the pace has gone all out of them. Wherever they look, they're finding Team GB. And the ball is taken off for a corner. It will be taken by Sarah Anderson of Denmark. GB looking to sit on the ball taker and the nearest past. Really limiting options there. Forcing those high passes, those high, slow passes, which are extremely predictable. Ball into the zone. Off the top right corner of the goal. GB on the attack once again. Denmark chasing 5. Put away by Beth Ann Littlewood. 2 seconds left to go on the clock. The score will be Denmark 2, Great Britain 8. We can probably expect a long shot here. Shut down by Bethan Littlewood. He says, no, you're not having a third goal, sorry. Excellent work there. Great play from both teams. But the victors, the decisive victors, being Great Britain. Number 2 in the world.